Surprisingly enough, I've never reviewed this fragrance or fragrance house on my channel. So from the House of Hermes, today we're going to review Terre d'Hermes EDT. Stay tuned. So a few years ago, as a Christmas gift, I received a box of fragrance samples. They were sort of like these random fragrance samples that were ordered off of Amazon. I think they still sell them. You could go and like pay a certain price and you get like 20 little fragrance samples. And one of those samples was Terre d'Hermes EDT. And I had never smelt Terre d'Hermes. I had heard a lot of really good things, but it just wasn't a fragrance that I had ever considered purchasing. And I remember spraying it on, and I was really taken back. I was really super impressed by the scent. And I remember thinking like, man, I have to go and buy that. Here we are 3 years later, and I just never did. So I finally got my hands on the bottle, and we're gonna talk about it today. But before we get into the review, I just want to mention that if you're a fragrance lover like me, if you're a collector or just someone that's interested in smelling good, you definitely want to check out fragrance.online. That's my website, the official home of A Fragrance State of Mind. You can score amazing fragrance decants from one of the largest fragrance collections in the world. So definitely check it out, and in return, not only are you supporting me, but you're also helping yourself be more informed. Just an FYI, I have opened this box, but we're going to go ahead and do a slight unboxing on this channel because I wanted to kind of show you what the presentation looks like. This is Terre d'Hermes EDT. This is what the box looks like. We'll throw it over there, and there is the bottle. And I really like this atomizer. If you can kind of see it, it sort of twists up and then twists down to show the atomizer sprayer. I kind of like that. I dig it. So let's give her a couple sprays. So the moment you spray this on, the first thing you're met with is this beautiful, bright citrus zing that immediately transitions into some spicy woodiness. Essentially, this is three things. You've got bright, zingy citrus, you've got a sharp, woody vetiver, and then you've got some really nice spices. I think from patchouli, but I'm not 100% sure. This is citrus, woody, spicy. Citrus, woody, spicy. If you appreciate vetiver, this is one of the best vetiver fragrances. In my opinion, this is absolutely devoid of any sweetness. This is not something that you're going to wear to the club or to a party or on a summer vacation. This is something that you're going to wear more dressed up, more formal. This is definitely a signature scent-worthy fragrance. It really does have a lot of versatility, although I feel like it's more appropriate for a mature gentleman. As far as projection and longevity, I get a solid 1 to 2 hours of elbow's length projection out of this fragrance. And as far as longevity goes, for me in the summertime, I'm getting 7 to 8 hours of longevity. In the cooler weather, it can creep up to around 8 to 9 hours of longevity. But of course, it always depends on how moisturized your skin is, as well as how hydrated you are. It's really gonna count as far as how the fragrance is gonna perform on your skin. I've seen a ton of reviews on this fragrance, and the one thing that they do list in any note breakdown that you see of this fragrance is a flint note, specifically flint from one of those. And to me, that's just kind of marketing. It's kind of genius marketing, but really, how do you encapsulate the scent of a pew-pew? You know what I mean? I don't get that at all. To me, it's very much a marketing buzzword. What you're gonna get from this is specifically citrus, woody, from the vetiver, and then this beautiful, almost like patchouli-esque spice. If you like to consider yourself a collector, this has to be in your essential collections. This is definitely one of those essential fragrances that has to be in every mature gentleman's collection. As far as my rating on Terre d'Hermes EDT, I give this a solid 8.9 out of 10. I absolutely love this DNA. This absolutely works for my skin chemistry, and I really, really enjoy this. As far as the pricing goes, it falls in the mid-range of designer fragrances. You're definitely going to want to pick this up from a discounter. You're not going to want to pay retail. And of course, you're going to want to try before you buy, so definitely check out fragrance.online if you get a chance. Thank you guys so much for supporting A Fragrance State of Mind. It really warms my heart to know that you guys continue to watch and engage in my channel. Please remember to like, share, and follow if you guys get a chance. I love you all. I hope you're having an amazing day out there. Remember to always look good, feel good, and smell good. And my name's Fragrant Eric, and as always, keep a fragrant state of mind.
Yeah. Smell good. Yeah. Yeah.